Hello and welcome back to With Your Family Wisdom at ppptime.com. And my name is Rose.
My name is Daryl.
And today is Tuesday. And you know, on Tuesdays we do something for the two of us. So we are completing our series on good communication.
So welcome back to our YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed all of our past videos on the effectiveness of great communication. And so today we do want to start off with a disclaimer and let you know that we're not licensed LPCs, but we have been trained by one, and plus we have 38 years of successful marriage, not to mention that we've ministered at mega church in the area.
Right, and we facilitated marital groups as well as one-on-one premarital counseling.
Right. So we want to start off by going over our memory verse.
Yes.
It's out of Proverbs 17, verse 14, and we read from the Passion Translation, which reads, don't be one quick to quarrel, for an argument is hard to stop, and you never know how it will end, so don't even start down that road. So what we say? Just don't do it. So get your Just Don't Do It t-shirts at pursueonpassion.com. We designed those shirts just for you, just to keep in mind, look, don't go down that road.
Right. It's just a friendly reminder, not only for you guys, but for us too. We're human, so we have days we have to try to implement these same techniques, and sometimes it can be a little tough, but if you hang in there, you will learn the benefits of these techniques. So, honey, what are some of the benefits of learning the speaker-listener technique?
The speaker-listener technique has several benefits. For one, you get to hear both sides of the story, so it allows both of you to tell your side of the story.
And completely. And
without
getting interrupted.
Yes. Right? We had several scriptures that kind of went along with that. If you go back and listen to the video, we'll give you scriptural foundation on listening to both sides of the story, the benefit of that, right? Because one translation said that you're acting, I believe, rude and silly or something to that effect, right? So it's very rude to not let someone get their side of the story out and speak on top of it.
Right.
Right.
And what's another benefit?
It allows listener to question speaker for clear understanding. So we say, so I hear you say,
right,
this, that, and the third, and you're able to give that back. And remember, your thoughts move at 500 words a minute while you're listening to the person that's speaking at 125. So for you to have to articulate back to them what they said shuts that brain off.
Right.
Third benefit, it helps you stay calm instead of being emotional.
Correct.
Because you know, when you communicate sometimes and you're dealing with some of these issues, the emotions can jump, right? Fourth, it allows for undivided attention. That's one of my pet peeves. I can't stand to talk to Rose and she's on her Facebook page and dealing with her phone. You know, I feel like I'm more important than that, and so I demand undivided attention when I do speak. Okay. The fifth one, what's the fifth one, Rose?
It helped get to the underlining issue versus the event. Because a lot of times we address what's going on right now, and it's not what's going on right now. It's something from our past. It's something that maybe you did last week that's still kind of rubbing me the wrong way. So these are some of the benefits from learning the speaker-listener technique. So go back and visit that video and learn the speaker technique. And now we're going to go over 5 hindrances to good communication that we shared. We did these videos, so go back and look for these videos as well. So what's the first hindrance?
One subject at a time. You have to stay on one subject at a time. Be focused. We had a challenge today. Rose kept on saying, look, stick to the subject. Stick to the subject, right?
And really, I had an incident like this last week when I went and I was dealing with an automotive repair shop. The guy kept spiraling and spiraling and spiraling. I'd let him spiral. I let him completely deliver himself, but I would always bring him back to the subject. Because a lot of times people will keep spiraling and you'll forget, man, that ain't even what I went in there for. Because they pull you away from the subject. So someone has to be mature enough to say, we're dealing with one subject at a time and stick to the subject. Okay, so what's
if you let
another
all of those emotional allergies get into the conversation, you never get anywhere.
Never get anywhere.
The second key was timing. Remember, we talked about asking for permission or really just seeking, did I catch you at a good time? That's a courtesy, right? When somebody called you or you call somebody, at least see if it's a great time to be talking to them, right? You never know what they might be in the midst of, or what their thought pattern, where they're at emotionally, right?
Right. So we go through that from time to time too, and because we feel like we're effective communicators, we kind of sometimes just feel like, look, you can get this done, okay? But we got to make sure we ask if it's a good time. And the next one?
The third one is issue versus events. Make
And
sure.
we talked about that just
Right.
now. Sometimes you deal with what's going on right now versus what's really bothering the person.
Exactly.
Okay, and the other two?
Tone and emotions. You got to keep that tone low and keep them emotions at bay.
Right. So we said low and
And
slow. So be low tone and slow to answer. Okay? So go back and rewatch all these videos. You will do yourself proud and become a good communicator, not only with your mate, but with your coworkers and friends.
That's right.
Okay?
Now you remember that you are.
And remember to like.
Oh, like, subscribe.
Let's tell them to like and subscribe, honey.
Yeah.
So remember to like, subscribe, and share this video and this information with your friends.
Yes.
Okay, and click that bell so you'll know the next time we do another video. Okay? And so what are you going to remember? That you are
happy,
healthy,
wealthy,
fit,
and
forgiving. God bless.